my name's Dave Humes. I play in the tan. August 30th is going to be a big day, and I'm going to show you why on this chalkboard. We're having the tan benefit August 30th. Send the tan to London. We're going to start off the night at 8 o'clock. That's 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. There's a lot of bands. We got to get a lot of stuff in. With a very interesting thing. There's bats in here. A performance dance piece. It's highly interesting. Spencer and I saw it the other day. We didn't think we'd get into that type of thing, but it was really interesting. So that'll be by itself right in the beginning, and we'll see that. Now, I'm not going to give away the order of these bands, but I'd like to talk about the family tree of them, the genetic crossing. You've got the boys playing. The boys consist of Doria and Chris, yet Spence and myself from the tan are playing in there. So that brings a Doria and the Chris, but a Dave and Spence cross-secting from the tan. Say me first. We've got Ray Kennedy, Bill, Doug, Chaz, the drum machine, Squid. They come in there. Ray Kennedy and the drum machine are cross-sectioning with Temper Temper. Now, Squid is all over the place because he's coming in from the tan. He's also going to be playing with the King Mixers, which consist of Joe Mock, Eric Eisenberg, Gary Sanjanito from Giant Eden. We're coming in from Giant Eden, the King Mixers, the tan, and that's all. And then you got to talk about Robin Caston and Laurie. They'll just be playing with Giant Eden. John and Dave, the same. A different Dave, not this Dave. Let's look at George in the Jungle for one. George, a legend in his own time, backed by Pete and Craig, who will also be coming over from Combination, which is a whole bunch of guys, including Paul Howard on the sax. And that's Combination right there. And they're great, but there's a whole bunch of guys and they change every week, so it's kind of like Menudo. I never know what happens. Then we've got the Mavericks, rockabilly at its best, with Keith and Steve and Dave, and Ed, who will be probably singing with just about every band because he has one of the best voices in Santa Barbara. Then we go to the Cocktails from Hell. Cocktails from Hell, led by their 60s neophyte, whatever that is, but it sounds good right now. Cecil. They've got Biff on the bass, and Larry, and Schaefer, and a special guest with them now, Eric Eisenberg from Norman Allen, which comes way out of nowhere. Norman Allen, just out of nowhere. And however that's spelled, comes right into nowhere. And to mention that, Eric Eisenberg has been working and has worked with the Stingrays. That's their only link to the rest of the show. Other than that, the Stingrays stand on their own. Men, men, men. But that's not, we have lots of lovely ladies. Let's talk about Temper Temper with Kara Tower, Frank Meyer, myself, not a lovely lady, but, you know, pretty sharp-looking guy, and Karen on keyboards. What are keyboards? I don't know, but anyway, they go in there. More lovely women. Doria Wassam from the Boys, Lori Dalton from Giant Eden, plus the performance dance piece, which will be lovely women. We've got lovely women and handsome guys here. We've got great music. It's August 30th. It's 8 o'clock, and it's only $4 measly bucks. And if enough of you people come there, Spence and I and the rest of the tan will be able to join up with Brad over in London. And the one person who will be there roving around, but is going to stay most likely, I don't know why, but he's going to stay to play with all these bands. Drumming for the boys will be Bo Fox. Bo will be sitting in with me first. Cocktails from Hell, Mavericks, Combination, Temper Temper, King Mixers, Giant Eden, George in the Jungle, the Tan, but not the Stingrays. Men, men, men.
Where is it?
It's at La Casa de la Raza, and it's going to be great. And that's the family tree. It's very clear, very concise.
You're out of time.
See you there.